You know, I don't feel like you respect my sport heart.
Huh?
Like, I feel like I've been so sporty this year, and I have been.
Oh, you really have been.
I've been so sporty this year.
Okay.
I
What sports have you gone into this year?
Volleyball was one of them. And it's funny because the last day of volleyball, I was literally in there fucking whistle in my mouth doing the boom, boom, boom. Wait, what was the what would I say? What do I say? Alternate. You know, I was that bitch. I was over here fucking substitution. Oh, dude.
Oh,
I was in it, and it took until the last day of volleyball where I was like, I fucking get it.
Yeah.
I get it now. And then it ended. So,
Volleyball ended and what, you don't get it no more or what?
well, I get it, but now it's too late. But now it's basketball season, and I'm over here like fucking, wait.
What is it, dribbling? I don't know.
Yeah, and then when they dribble and they're like, wait, where am I? And then they dribble again, and I'm like, double dribble. Like, you know, I fucking call that shit, dude.
Okay.
But no one, not even you, who I've known for almost half my life. Oh, well, you know. No, wait, have we known each other for half our lives?
Wait. Hold on.
16. Oh, that's 32. Sorry, my math's way off. Almost there.
Did you see the math equation just going around me? Me trying to even remember our ages right now?
Yeah. You've known me for a good chunk of my life, and
Yeah.
you have never once asked me how I feel about hockey.
I didn't know you gave a fuck about hockey. You have never, ever in our 11 years, almost 12 years of friendship, you have never brought up that you were a sports girl.
Haven't you ever wondered why I bring a puck with us everywhere we go? Oh, we're just in a line for like a fast food place. Let me just quickly 1-0.
And you make it into the fucking window.
And everyone at the fucking restaurant stands up like, oh my God.
That was good. I have never known you to be a sports girl.
It
yes,
started
I am.
this year.
I'm aware that
Yeah.
you've been slowly getting into it,
Mhm.
but I assumed that it was more of like a chore, and maybe you liked it a little bit.
Dude, I'm over here on TikTok with my sister right next to me, and I'm like, nice. And she's like, what is it? What is it a trolls edit? You know, because that's also my life.
Yeah.
And I'm over here watching like plays of the current games that are going on. Because right now football's going on and basketball's going on.
I don't even
And
know you
also
anymore.
soccer
I don't even know you anymore.
That being said,
This is driving us apart.
that being said, hockey.
You have never talked about hockey before.
I've always loved it. I remember in PE when I was in high school. Sorry, I'm trying to hold Yajaira's leg, but she's over here asserting dominance and holding my leg on top of my hand. Here, I
And
know
that
we
is
can
not
do-
okay.
We can touch. I'll just hold my own leg.
Oh
When
my
I
God.
was in high school, the only sport I enjoyed when we played was street hockey. And if I had been born a different... Yeah, we played street hockey.
I've never played street
Dude,
hockey,
oh
and
my
I'm so
God.
sad.
And I remember, because I was like in the zone, I'm like, I'm gonna make the shot. And I just fucking like tried to hit the puck, let go of the hockey stick, and it just like fucking flew at the PE teacher. And I'm like, I'm dead. This is my last day. But that being said, sport stories, sport shows, sport movies.
You have never. Cheli has never, ever told me, hey, let's do sports romance. We could have done a whole month of
Spike.
of just
Okay, I'm sorry.
relax. We could have done a whole month of just sports romance, and you have never brought it up.
Dude, I fucking love sport romances or anything sport related because it makes me feel like I'm there.
Because you get the sport.
I get the sport. I'm like, yes, I am basketball. That's my current obsession. But hockey? Oh my God.
I feel like out of all of
love
the
it.
sports, hockey would probably be the most like exciting to me because
Is it
they're just
because
like
they're-
sliding around, you know?
Is it because they're,
Thick?
yeah, because they're big boys.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. me being fucking 2 feet petite, I'd be annihilated out there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're very small and breakable.
Yeah, they would confuse me for the fuck.
I've never been a sports girl, but
change.
my boyfriend is really into soccer, so I feel like ever since that, I've actually been paying attention more.
I get it.
Which it makes me feel bad because my dad is so into soccer, and I'm over here like kind of paying attention now, and he's just, and I'm sure if he realized it, he'd be like, wow. And after all these years,
After all these foam fingers.
the betrayal. But I feel like I would get into hockey.
Okay. But
But I have seen one college volleyball game, a girls' college volleyball game, and I was so into it.
Volleyball,
It was so good.
Oh my God. I didn't even tell you how our last volleyball match went, dude. I was I was so into it. And it's funny because, and we can cut this out, but actually I kind of want to keep this in because I'm so proud of it. The volleyball match, I was leading it. Mm-hmm. So I was the one with the whistle, but my team was playing and I couldn't give them advice because then that's like not fair. Mm-hmm. But it'd be funny because I would be like, okay, guest serving. And then they would go to the guest and I would just look at my team and I'd be like, fucking pick it up. Like, you guys need to do fucking better. And it'd be funny because like it would go over and my team would miss. And I'd be like, substitution. And then I would pull a kid to substitute and I would go tell him over there that he needs to stand where he needs to stand. Yeah. Okay? Yeah. But I couldn't say anything. So I was like, I was dying.
Internally screaming the whole time.
I fucking love
That's
it though.
Cute.
Yeah. But do you think sports and romance can fix your life?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Hello, welcome to the Book Fix podcast, a podcast where we fix lives one book and one
serve.
One serve at a time. Oh, by the way, just also want to bring up because it was always funny. During practice, I would always be like, let's just come up with a name, Jeff. Jeff would go up and I'd be like, whistle, Jeff, serving. And serving. And he would be like, oh my God.
Serving and serving. I'm sure they love that.
But let's talk about sports romance. Specifically.
What are we talking about today?
We are talking about BookTok's beloved Icebreaker by Hannah Grace.
Yeah, finally.
Oh my God.
I feel like we've been trying to read this book for a very long time.
We have, and it's funny.
Surprisingly very thick. And I think that's why we've been
dude, this was fucking Bible length. I could have finished the Bible before I finished this book.
That's not true.
So long. Yeah, it is. No, I'm just kidding. It's so long. Mm-hmm. And before we started it, I was very not against reading it, but just seeing the page length. Mm-hmm. I feel like
and Cheli kept trying to like get us out of reading it
because it's so long. Yeah. It's kind of funny what I consider long now, though, because if it doesn't go over 270 pages, I'm like, cakewalk, easy.
270.
Yeah, that's my like limit.
That's so funny because for a minute there, we were just reading long books. I don't remember what month it was, but it was long after long. And when we finally got a 350, I was like, oh my God.
Why are they giving us a short story?
Thank God, honestly.
No, I remember when we were like very, very short books and then we read our first long one in a long time. I opened it and it was like 600 pages. And I'm like, fucking goddamn, I'm gonna die here. Oh my gosh. The length intimidated me, but everyone on BookTok and on Bookstagram, and I even see it on Facebook. People hella talk about this book.
Yeah, it's definitely beloved. And honestly, we're not gonna get to every point of this book.
No,
we would say go read it if you want to experience a sports romance.
You know, one thing I appreciate about sports romances is when they make me appreciate the sport. And
yeah, I agree.
I didn't, as much as I'm excited to talk about this book, I didn't feel that with this book. It didn't make me understand what hockey was. You know what I mean? Or understand ice skating.
I feel like it was more focused on the ice skating.
Yeah.
To me, like I feel like I understood ice skating a little. Like I'm not a pro, but like I feel.
Yeah.
And you know what? Oh my God, I don't know if Instagram is listening to our conversations. Tell me, why have I been getting so many videos of girls ice skating?
No, you know what? I've been getting YouTube recommendations of like figure skaters and their pair routines.
I've been getting it so much.
I'm gonna send you my favorite one because I did actually like one.
Really?
Yeah, but it's crazy.
Anyway, so my point is that I feel like this book was more focused on ice skating as opposed to hockey, which was interesting because I thought it was going to be the opposite. And I didn't even know it was going to get into ice skating that much.
Yeah, but even then, I just wish there was more of the practice aspect of it and breaking it down. It kind of did because our two main characters, their names are Anastasia and Nathan, but he goes by Nate.
And I like when they call her Stas. I think Stasi is a really cute name.
Yeah, I never considered that. I always just considered Anna for Anastasia. But the conflict here is that the hockey players, were they the ones who destroyed the rink?
So there was 2 different ice rinks. It was for the ice skaters and then the hockey players. And then their rink got destroyed one day, and so now they have to coexist in the ice skating's ice rink. And Anastasia is very upset in the beginning because obviously they have like this big, what is it called? This big tournament happening, and she's very stressed because I think she has OCD, honestly.
Yeah.
And Nathan, who is the captain of the hockey team, he's just like trying to be nice to her, but she's like, "Oh no, you guys got your own rink destroyed, and now it's gonna bother me and my routine."
I kind of hated that she was like that at the beginning, because did it feel consistent to you that she was?
I think I know what you're trying to say, but I feel like Anastasia from the very beginning, she was a very like cold person.
Yeah.
And everyone else would also say that she's a very cold person. Like her friends would also be like, well, that's just Anastasia. She's got an icy heart. Or I don't remember what they would say. Like an ice princess. Yeah. But I do feel like it shifted kind of. I do feel it shifted pretty quickly.
Thank you.
Let me just finish that thought. Okay. I feel like it did shift pretty quickly.
Yeah, and it just didn't make sense to me how someone who was so like cold just all of a sudden got the entire hockey team to like her.
I know. Everybody loved her. Yeah.
So,
wow.
Did you like Anastasia as a character?
I feel like in the beginning, I didn't love her character, but slowly I feel like I did like her. Because I don't know. I just felt really bad for her because she had always been so like she's the type to be like type A. Like always planning every single little thing in her life. And then I felt so bad for her because her friend was so fucking shitty. From the very beginning, I did not like Erin.
No, me neither.
Erin was such a bitch to her. Dude. And she literally was eating so unhealthy. And he would like, if she would eat like, let's say fries, he would be like, I'm going to have to lift those extra 5 pounds that you're going to put on, because he was her skating partner and her best friend. But he was so bad. He was such a bad friend.
So I'm going to hold on to my comment on sports, and I'm going to move it to the side because that's the least. Honestly, this sports romance, let's not talk about sports. So,
but it does come up again.
It does come up, but I'm going to put it to the side because I have a comment about that. Okay. But talking about the relationships, let's first talk about her relationship with her 2 friends, which I thought it was really funny because I listened to this on audiobook on Spotify, and they kept calling her friend Lola, but in the PDF, the ebook that I was reading, they called her Sabrina.
Yeah, so I noticed that too.
Who the fuck is Lola?
I noticed that too. I was like, wait, why did they keep calling her Lola?
What do you want to call her?
Sabrina.
Lola? Oh, wow. Okay.
I like the name Sabrina.
I like that
Sabrina
they called
the
her,
Teenage Witch. Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, I get it. No, you convinced me.
Oh, Lols
was so cute. But then they called her Bryn when she was Sabrina. This Hannah Montana double life girl.
I wonder why they did
I don't know. Why would you edit a whole book and be
Okay,
like,
let's
no.
call her Lols.
Okay, so Lulz is her roommate, who is also, well, she's not an ice skater, right?
No.
She's just vibing.
She's just there.
I like her.
I really liked her too.
I thought she was a really sweet friend. She didn't really have that much of an impact on her, but she was also living with their other best friend and roommate, Aaron. By the very beginning, I knew I didn't like him, and I knew he was going to kind of become the villain of this story. But I didn't understand how she let it get that bad.
I know. I felt like she justified his behavior way too much. Like she was way too like forgiving over it, especially when she has such a reputation of being so like icy, right?
Yeah.
You would think that she would immediately just like cut people out of her life.
And this character too, Aaron, we figure out because, you know, while Anastasia is developing her situationship to a relationship with Nathan, while that's going on, apparently Aaron was in the background talking shit about Anastasia to anyone who would listen.
Yeah.
And because she's an orphan, so he would say like,
Well,
how is
adopted.
Yeah. Oh, you're right. She was adopted. But everyone, well, he would say to everyone, how can anyone love her if not even her own parents love her?
Which is so fucked up.
Her adoptive parents just want trophies. That's why they treat her like whatever.
Which didn't even make sense because her adopted parents weren't even like the ones who were pushing for her to do ice skating. Like they were supportive, but they weren't like, yeah, you got to do this because I need another trophy on this wall.
Come on, Sabrina Lola, whatever your name is. Oh wait! Oh my god!
Wait, what? Anastasia?
Sorry,
I was like, wait,
I was like, 'cause they all have fucking Go Queen, get it wrong. Come on, Sabrina.
Queen.
Oh my god! I said it again. I can't fucking get her out of my head. Anastasia, Stassi. Thought it was kind of funny when they brought up like, because when Nathan and Anastasia went to go visit her family, and they call her Annie. It's like, why do you call her that? It's like Orphan Annie. That's why they call me that.
I thought that was so funny because that was not the reason at all.
No.
Like she just lied. She was like, you know, because I'm an orphan, or I was an orphan. Oh my god,
they were like, shut up. Oh my god, Anastasia. But
it's like they never call her Annie ever again.
While that was going on, Erin was over here talking shit, calling her a slut because she also had a friends with benefit situation.
In the beginning of the book, yeah, she was sleeping with a basketball player named Ryan.
How do you, because I fucking hate when people view friends with benefits as like something that's wrong. Because as long as both people in the relationship are communicating and safe with each other, then I don't view it as like something you should put down. But he was calling her like a slut.
Yeah, and then he, oh my god, and then when he told her you're just collecting jerseys, it's like, fuck, Aaron. I don't understand. And then in the beginning, Anastasia would also bring up that everyone thought that Aaron was in love with her. Yeah. And she was like, if somebody else says that he's in love with me, I'm gonna fucking scream. But it's like, wait, so he's never pushed a boundary with you before this?
Yeah. I don't know. It just kind of felt like he needed someone to control. It was kind of weird too, because at the end, didn't they bring up that he was dating Kitty?
Yeah.
Why was that never brought up again?
It was never brought up again, huh? But I feel like maybe it was just like a casual thing, maybe. I don't know.
Well, why was that? Like, that added nothing to his character.
Didn't she have like some sort of issue with Kitty? And that's why it was more of a problem?
Yeah, and then at the beginning of the story, Nathan had woken up after sleeping with Kitty.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. It just felt weird. Anytime Aaron was brought up, I was just always fucking angry. I did not care about him, and I hated how they always justified his actions. And then, how would you feel if you had a toxic friend and they were like, we need to go to couples therapy? Isn't that fucking weird?
That's weird, yeah. Ugh. Unless it was my best friend, as in you. But anybody else, don't mention couples therapy, okay?
No, but like, it's so weird to me that she never saw it. And that her therapist was never like, get that man out of your life.
Yeah. I mean, her therapist wasn't a fan of Aaron, though.
No, he wasn't.
But like, still, like, I don't know. Like, if I was a therapist, I'd be like, wait, what is the food?
Yeah.
What is the food recipes that you're supposed to follow, or food you're not supposed to eat? You know, I would have like asked way more questions.
But that therapist they went to, her solution was like, move in together.
Yeah, that'll really mend the
None
relationship.
would say that.
Yeah, no, they wouldn't. I fucking hated Aaron so much.
Gosh. Okay, well then let's switch the subject and talk about her relationship, Anastasia's relationship with all of the hockey players. Because she was friends with all of them.
I thought it was kind of cute. I mean, I feel like I agree with you where it didn't really feel realistic to me either. I don't know. Like, I'm just thinking there is no way that you're going to have like this whole found family with a whole like team of hockey players because they're all guys at the end of the day. And I'm pretty sure half of them are fucking assholes.
Yep. Well, you know, you can't say that because, you know, hockey is such a beautiful sport. But
well, I'm just saying like the odds of all of them being nice guys.
But she didn't talk to all of them. She only really talked to 5 of them. And the rest of them were nobodies.
Honestly, yeah, I forgot that. I was like, wait, where's the rest of the team?
I know. It's just us. We play it all. They even play the opposing team. It's just them 5. But she was friends super close to one of them who I wanted to mention, which was Henry. And to her, she was like, Henry's perfect. Like, I could marry him because he's just so perfect. And I love him.
She actually became friends with Henry before she even became friends with Nathan, which is the love interest. And so to her, well, in her perspective, she's like thinking that Nathan is just this piece of shit, but Henry is like this nice guy. And he's just like, no, trust me, bro. Nathan is the best out of all of us. He's such a nice guy. Give him a chance.
Once I fell and Nathan caught me mid-fall and took the fall for me.
And then he fucking punched the ground. And then he said, not today.
Not today. Have you seen that TikTok video where it's like, babe, my stomach hurts. Who's hurting you? It's like, my stomach. Listen here.
I've seen that video where it's like, I need to talk to your stomach.
Leave her alone. It's better, babe.
Oh my God, it doesn't hurt me anymore. Thank you.
I thought it was a weird friendship.
You know,
like Henry kind of just felt like I'm gonna move the plot forward type of guy.
Oh, I liked Henry.
But wasn't it kind of weird? I don't know. To me, wasn't it kind of weird when she went to Christmas with Nathan and she almost died because she fell into a lake of ice and she came out.
The ice broke, yeah.
Yeah, and fucking Nathan is over here having like a fucking moment like, I can't fucking believe it. I almost lost you. You're the most important person in my life. And I'm like, bitch, you've known her for a semester. You have not even a semester, maybe just like a few months.
Oh, okay. I see your point.
So I don't know. I do feel like you could get really close to people, but that hella affected him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh.
Yeah, I guess I kind of agree with you where it moved way too fast for it to have been such a strong bond.
I liked her friendship with Russ. Russ was the one that picked her up from the bar when someone was hitting on her.
Oh,
she was like,
yeah.
Oh my God, Muffin.
Yeah, that one was cute.
I liked him. JJ was the other one.
I don't remember their names.
Oh, yeah, me neither. Yeah, I think JJ was the other one, and he was the one that would always hit on her.
Oh, yeah, he was.
He was funny.
And
then there's Nathan.
And what did you think about Nathan?
No, just kidding. I fucking love Nathan.
Why do you love Nathan? I need you to describe.
Okay, so beginning of the book, didn't really care for him because I was like, he's just a sports guy who's like,
I thought you loved sports.
Yeah, I know, but he was just like, the puck's in the head, but I want girl in my heart. Like, I don't know what the fuck I do. I thought that was just gonna be him. Like, he was just gonna be sports crazy. So I am really happy that he had so many layers to him later in the story. So like his whole thing with his family, I love that. That was so good. And them explaining his relationship with his mom, how it used to be really good. And there was this line that fucking made me cry when I think Anastasia like took a step back and just kind of looked at him and was like, you could tell that your mom raised you well because of how you turned out. I was like, Icebreaker's making me cry. They're breaking the ice in all of our hearts.
The ice around your heart.
So it was just so good. And the fact that he was always like taking the fall for so many situations because he knew it would benefit everyone else. I just thought Nathan was so caring.
Mm-hmm.
I loved him.
Yeah, he was a really good captain. Like, he really cared for his teammates, especially when he took the fall for... What was it again?
He took the fall for hurting Aaron.
Oh,
Which, by the way, who hurt Aaron?
It explained that he, like, fell or something.
So he lied.
Or like, it was somebody completely unrelated. Like, I don't remember.
It was like a basketball guy, wasn't
Yeah. It was like not even the hockey team.
But he lied because he didn't like that Anastasia was getting close to the hockey team.
Yeah. Or the fact that she was
bitch.
getting close to Nathan.
That bitch.
So basically what happened was Aaron showed up one day, bruised up, and he was like, Stassi, it was Nathan. Or it was like somebody from the hockey team. I don't think he actually said a name. And so because of this situation, everybody was going to get benched for it until somebody confessed.
Yeah.
And so Nathan just took the fall for it. And he was like, it was me. So that only he would get punished and everybody else would be able to play. And when Anastasia heard this, she obviously got really upset and was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You did that to my partner? My best friend?
But then
my ride or die?
But she did believe that he didn't do it, right? Like after talking to him.
Yeah. At first she did think it was him because he had confessed to it. But then after a while she was like, no.
He wouldn't have. He wouldn't lie to me. And I love that they kind of mended their relationship. And then with the whole, because he wasn't allowed to play hockey until Aaron was okay to be back in ice skating.
Mm-hmm.
So then Anastasia didn't have a partner to practice with, so he was like, I'll practice with you.
How hard can it be?
It'd be funny if he just went on there. It's like, you want to see me do a quadruple flip? Like the one she was working on. He's like,
I thought he was going to be a pro right away. I thought it was going to be like one of those like, yeah, I have an ice rink at my house, so no big deal or anything.
It was brought up, but I wish it was made a bigger deal that when he went back into hockey, how graceful he looked. It would have been nice. He was like fucking twist on you bitches.
He starts doing the splits all over the rink.
Everyone's like, oh my God, this is amazing.
Never seen those moves before.
I would have loved that shit.
Yeah, that would have been really good. But wait, hold on. There was something I wanted to bring up about that. At what point did Aaron drop Anastasia? Was it before that or after that?
It was after that because he got hurt and then was okay to be part of the thing, but then hurt his wrist while they were in the middle of their performance. Mm-hmm. She fell and then they continued their thing and they qualified to keep going, but he couldn't. Mm-hmm. And then it fucked up Anastasia because she was very traumatized of the fall. It was a really bad one.
And then Nathan like stitched her back up basically. Like he like healed her. It was really cute actually. I fucking love that moment where he was like, what did he say? Don't move or stay with me? I don't remember what he was saying, but he was like reassuring her that he was there. Well,
that was one of the falls. But then there was also the falls at the tournament. Because the fall he saw was the heavy one.
Yeah.
Which was
I was thinking about the one before the tournament.
Okay. That fall was before the wrist. I thought that one was funny, though, because he was like, stay with me. I'm right here. Do you see me, Stassi?
Look at me.
And everyone around's like, why the fuck are you treating her like a baby?
Yeah.
Stassi!
Stassi, goo goo gaga.
I love my goo goo gaga type bitch.
I fucking loved Nathan too, by the way. I thought he was a really good character, and I also really liked that he was more than just a love interest. Like I liked the fact that he was, a really good captain, a really good friend, and a really good brother.
How did you feel about the spice?
I mean,
dude, fucking I was kicking. I don't know.
I mean, yes, I highlighted a little bit, but I really liked it.
10 out of 10 spice.
It was so good.
Oh my gosh. I didn't think we'd find this type of spice in a sports book. So
when we weren't looking for the spice, but it blew us away.
When we weren't searching, but it found us.
Yeah, it was really good.
Mm-hmm. There's one thing that I want to talk about, and it's the last thing I want to bring up.
Wait, can I just bring up that I really loved the tension between them?
Yes.
It was so fucking good.
So good.
It was so delicious.
Oh my gosh. Their first intimate moment too. Dude,
Just start crying.
I know. I'm gonna fucking put this book in like the glass frame boxes. No one touch it. The spice is too good. You wouldn't get it.
You cut everything else but the spice.
How did you feel that after everything these characters went through, everything, we go to the finals, the ice tournament, ice skating
tournament,
and in the end of their Aaron and Anastasia's dance, they do it perfectly. They're over here in sync. They look amazing.
They look
Everyone's
angels.
watching. Like all of the hockey team and Nathan. I think Nathan's there, but everyone else is watching on TV. And Aaron just kisses Anastasia.
Oh, dude. I felt like I was fucking there. I was so pissed off. But I'm very confused. So he's been in love with her this whole time?
Was he?
Or is he just trying to like mess this up for her?
Because the first thing he said when they went back there was like, it's what they wanted.
Yeah.
Who?
Who's they?
Who's they?
Yeah.
Because everyone in this stadium wants her and Nathan.
Yeah. In this room, it's like specifically.
It was weird to me.
I don't understand. But it kind of, I don't know. Like it kind of made sense to me because this whole time he's been a shitty friend to her. Like so controlling.
Yeah.
Just, I don't know. Like he's been such a bad friend. And for him to just like kiss her without her consent, just do it in front of everybody. She's like over here freaking out about it. And he's just like, what? Like, what's the big deal? You know?
Yeah.
Like trying to downplay the fact that he just did that to her in front of everybody. I just don't understand how she didn't already see all of the red flags before this moment.
Yeah.
But I'm glad that finally, after how many pages, she's like, we're done.
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I like that when Nathan ran in, because as soon as he saw it, he ran to where
with
they
his
were.
little skates.
Being as graceful as he learned.
He starts to...
And a triple Lux.
He's not even in the tournament. He's like over here doing flips and shit.
Mama, look at that man. I know, sweetie, it's beautiful. So he does a quadruplet into the fucking break room. I love that he did not misread the situation.
Yeah. And I'm wondering if maybe that's what Aaron wanted. Like maybe that was the end
That's
game.
what I thought too. It was either that or he just did it because he cares more about appearance than he does about
her feelings.
Anyone. Yeah. This man, I fucking hated him.
Yeah.
You know what part I fucking loved?
What part?
One of their last fights that they had before that, when they were practicing and they were doing the throw again, and he brought up like, oh my God, it's because you're eating a lot. That's the reason. And she was like, no, it's because you're fucking weak. I've seen you bench like so much more and you can't fucking throw me.
But that's the thing though. Wasn't it just like a manipulation for him?
Yeah.
Because she didn't even know that he could lift more than her weight. It was Nathan who brought it up, where he was like, I've seen him lift twice your weight. Or whatever it was. I don't remember. I don't think it was twice, but whatever.
No, you're right. No, it was like 10 times your weight.
He's just very
with his pinky. Like,
he's just very fucking
hey, Nathan. He's like juggling like a bunch of weights.
No big deal. Just getting ready for the tournament.
Yeah, you know what? I totally forgot that. It was manipulation. Because he did it perfectly at the thing. It was just to make her feel like she was lesser.
What a shitty ass friend.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand Aaron.
I can't either. Oh my God.
Now I'm mad.
Me too. I'm glad he moved schools. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah.
Moved to UCSB. I'm sorry.
But I feel like, I don't understand why she would have forgiven him after the comment of, you know, not even her own parents like wanted her. Like, how could she have moved on from that?
Well, she had said she didn't want to have a friendship with him. She just wanted to make it work because she wanted to be in regionals or whatever that comes after. So I kind of understood that, but I didn't understand the whole couples therapy and moving back in together.
Yeah.
That was the part that drove me crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I also loved that Nathan just like fucking skated inside and was like,
Babe!
are you okay? Like, I love that that's always his first like reaction.
He's so
and
good.
she wasn't okay.
You remember the first time they said I love you? After she was trying to chase a deer, which first of all, why would you chase a fucking deer?
Oh, and then she fell into
Ice water.
the frozen lake.
Yeah.
And he was trying to warm her up, and she said, like, I can't believe that I almost died and I never told you that I loved you. I thought that was so fucking beautiful.
It'd be funny if Nathan was just like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm gonna leave the room. And she's like fucking freezing. Shut the fuck up.
He's like, wait, you love me? Wait.
Just kicking. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Wait, I thought we were just friends with benefits.
Wait a minute.
You're messing this up.
Oh my god, you got me fucked up. I fucking love that shit. Oh my god.
It was such a good, like, first I love you moment.
Yeah.
One of the tops for sure.
I think overall, this book was a very good one-off. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And there's more to them. Like, there's other...
What?
Yeah, because it's called the Off the Ice #1. So that means we're probably going to see the romance of all the other characters. And I swear to God, I thought this was mine. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. I don't care.
If Aaron is fucking one of them...
Let me look it up. I'm running. I'm sprinting. There's no way Aaron is going to have his own love story.
What if he does? What if it's him?
It's called Maple Hills.
Maple. Oh, I'm sorry.
Fake fan. Oh, Wildflower. Hello. Wildlife.
Who is it though?
Wildfire. Oh my God, I'm so
wild. Russ, hell yeah, Russ!
I've been seeing this book everywhere. I didn't know it was the second one to Icebreaker.
I'm sorry. Someone wrote for Wildfire, which is the second to this one. They wrote DNF'd after 30%. The cover's giving siblings or dating.
Oh my God. I can see that. The third one is Henry's.
Oh, love Henry. I'm about to read all these books. Dude, it was so good.
Wait, that's what Henry looks like?
Let me see.
Kind of love him. Wait,
hold on.
Wait, Henry!
Dude, they're all hella cute.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I love that Nathan was a thick boy.
Yeah, me too. I love that too.
Well, anything else you want to say about this beautiful story?
This book was so good.
Did you think you would enjoy it this much?
No, I wasn't sure. But I had an open mind, though.
Mm-hmm.
I had never really gotten into a sports romance this way. But after reading it, I wanted to send you more sports romances, but I didn't want to tell you that I really liked this book. So I was like, let me just hold off.
I read a basketball sports romance once.
Yeah? How was it?
Oh, dude. I don't know. Something about sports romance spice hits more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It does. I don't know why.
Kind of weird, though, when they're like, you know, doing the do. He's like, I got your jersey on. It's like, can you imagine going to your fucking coach and it's all fucking dirty? It's like, bitch, you know how much jerseys fucking cost? They cost a lot. Ugh. Thank you.
I didn't think about that. But, yeah.
As a sports girl, it's like, babe, can you like kind of hold it up though? Like,
I don't want to get it dirty this time.
Oh wait, babe, I see a little smudge. Hold on, I got my Tide cleaner. Sorry, babe.
The Tide pen. Oh my God.
The thing I wanted to bring up was, isn't this the story that Kiara Lewis, the book talker, read?
Oh my God. Is it?
I think it is.
No, because then she also read Pucking Around, which is a reverse harem.
I think she's read multiple hockey ones.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel?
Shout out to Kiara Lewis. She's still popping off.
She is still popping off.
Which is cool.
Yeah, I mean, good for her. It's kind of funny. I just feel like the way she responded was where the hate started to start.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? If she had just been like, oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. Didn't mean to be gross.
Yeah. I feel like she could have responded a little bit differently, but...
Because I feel like people do get into sports in different ways. You know, there are animes that are about sports, and now people love those sports.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing wrong with that. It's just, I guess, how you approach these real people. You're not going to approach them in in a way where they're fictional. You know, they have their own feelings and their own...
But that was a problem with Kiara Lewis. Like, that she was just overstepping boundaries.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a whole other level, though.
That is a whole other level. I love Nathan. And I think I'm a hockey girl now.
You're a hockey girl?
I think I could become one, but I'm too into basketball right now to like.
Let basketball season end and then maybe.
After basketball, it's soccer. And after soccer, it's baseball. It never ends. Just have so many sports
You're
in my
just
mind.
a sports girl now.
During basketball
No wonder you don't
season-
talk to me anymore. You're just too into the sports.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just all my layups. I just can't. I should see my free throw shot the other day. Oh, so good.
Really?
Okay. Yeah. Oh my God.
Did you record it?
No. Do want to say I suck at basketball.
Really?
Yeah, I'm really bad at it.
Aw.
So
What sport do you think you're the best at?
now probably volleyball.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I learned it. I
Okay.
didn't know anything about volleyball going into it, but after having coached it, I'm just kind of like, I get it now.
Yeah?
The rules are so easy. Basketball, I know it, but I don't know like the meaty parts of it, so I'm still kind of learning. So like I'll have people run up to me and like, what am I, point, or do you want me to be post or wing? And I'm like, bless you. Like I have no idea what you're fucking saying.
Do whatever you want.
I looked up hockey lingo because I wanted to like incorporate it into the fucking episode. The lingo was like egg, dirty, and I'm like, this doesn't sound right. I don't want to accidentally use something wrong.
Yeah. I don't even know it.
But I think I would give this story like a 4.75 out of 5.
Wow.
She's up there, dude. It was a good story. Not going to be my book of the year, but
But maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe. a
Have you
little.
decided your book of the year yet?
No.
I wrote down everything I gave 5 stars to. So now I have to choose between like 14 of them.
Oh my God. I should
A lot
probably
of
do
5
that
stars.
too after this episode. I think I agree with you where this book was up there for me too, but I think I would give it a 4.25. It was really, really good. And I got really into the romance.
Yeah.
I fucking love Anastasia and Nathan.
Me too, bitch. Oh, bitch. Thank you, everyone who is listening to us, whether that be in podcast form, so like Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, or anywhere you get your podcasts on. If you can please leave a rating of 5 stars. It literally takes 2 seconds. So if you're listening to my beautiful voice right now, you could have already done it.
Yeah, and it really, really helps us so much. I feel like we've been recommended so much more when people have given us 5 stars.
If you want to leave a review too and just recommend us our next read, maybe another sports read. I feel like that would be so nice. We should have a sports month.
We should have a sports month.
That sounds
I
like a
want
good
to
idea.
so bad.
That would be amazing. Thank you. If you want to help us monetarily, what can they do?
So we do have a Patreon, and right now at the moment, it really just serves as a way for our listeners to let us know that they really appreciate what we do here. You can find us on patreon.com/bookfix. But if you don't want the commitment of monthly, then we do have a coffee, which is ko-fi.com/thebookfix, or a buy me a coffee a buy me a coffee, which you can find under the Book Fix as well.
If you are watching us on YouTube, thank you so much. If you can like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because we post books every Tuesday and Thursday. I almost forgot. But thank you so much. Oh, if you guys want to support us on social media, we also have a Instagram and a TikTok. Instagram, you can follow us at the BookFix Pod, THEBOOKFIXPOD. And TikTok, you can follow us at the BookFix, THEBOOKFIX. Thank you. Why don't we end this by reading a positive and negative review about this book? What do you want to read?
I'll do negative.
Okay, I'll do a positive.
Okay, I found one written by Layla. They gave it 1 out of 5, and they added a quote which says, "Nathan Hawkins is a man who was most definitely written by a woman." And this is their comment about it. "Rolling my eyes right now. It triggers me when the main male character does the bare minimum and girlies go crazy over it."
Ellie gave it a 5 out of 5 and wrote, "Communication is sexy, and so is Nate and Stassi." Thank you so much for listening, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
I'm sweaty.
Me too.
Feel that?
Yeah. Should we go like ice skate a little bit? Or...
Oh my god. I do. A fucking Lux. I don't even know what that is.
What the fuck is that?
Just by the way, I know that's one of the moves she said. But when she said that, I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to picture what that looks like. I think it's like just like whoop, you know?
You know what?
It's a backflip. Okay, what?
Did you ever watch that one movie? What is the title of that movie? They're also ice skating. Is Ben Stiller in that movie?
Oh my god, yes, the one with the blonde and velvet.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think he was in Napoleon Dynamite, no? And he accidentally like cuts like his fucking beard. You remember that?
Yeah, I do. Oh my god.
I remember that movie was good. Right?
So our next episode we're gonna talk about that movie.
Was it good?
I don't remember anything about it except for watching it when my mind still wasn't on. You know what I mean? And then I matured and all of a sudden you're awake now and I'm like,
That's
oh my
true.
god.
My mind was also not on. So
That feels like that Fever Dream Will Ferrell movie where he speaks Spanish.
wait, what? When does he speak Spanish?
He has like a movie where the whole movie he speaks in Spanish, but he doesn't know Spanish.
Is it good Spanish?
I don't remember, but he sings a song to his papa.
Aww.
Qué bonito. Okay.